nightcap has the North Hardin Trojans and the Central Hardin Bruins. Now we're going to turn it over to our PA announcer for tonight's starting lineups.
The Lady Trojans of North Hardin. At guard, 5'3" 8th grader, number 2, Ella Shearer. At guard, 5'7" 8th grader, number 3, Desiree Bryant. Guard, 5'6" junior, number 4, Addison Sutton. Guard, 5'3" senior, number 5, Breeze Moe. And at 8" junior, number 14, Kayla Woods.
The starting lineups again for the Trojans will be Ella Shear, Desiree Bryant, Addison Sutton, Bree Moten, and Akila Woods. For the Bruins, Monica Lindsay, Briley Bonner, Deanna Kendricks, Jordan Isom, and Emily Bryant. These two teams met twice during the regular season. Central Hardin coming out on top on both. December 10th, it was 46-43, and then on January 22nd, Central Hardin pulled out a 63-49 victory. Winner of tonight's game will move on to Saturday night's championship game where they will face the number 1 seed Elizabethtown Panthers. We are ready to go. It'll be Moten and Bryant to jump at midcourt. Central Hardin controls the opening tip. Nia Kendricks shot on the way, no good. Bronner got the rebound and Desiree Bryant takes it from her. She changed pivot foot. Shear with it, steps inside her, shot partially blocked. Kendricks gets the rebound, quickly gets it ahead towards Isom through her hands, and it will be North Hardin basketball. Central Hardin in man-to-man defense. Desiree Bryant drives in, loses it on the way up. Bree Moten with the offensive rebound. She'll be fouled and she'll be going to the line to shoot 2. Foul will be on Kania Kendricks, her first, team's first. And we talked about it a little in our opening game tonight, but for North Hardin tonight, it'll be interesting to see what the other players other than Addison Sutton and Ella Shear do. I think, and you and I both agreed with this, Coach Gray, that Coach Covington-Jones was probably going to try to take away those 2 outside shooters for the Trojans, and some of the other role players we're going to have to step up for North Hardin. Particularly, we named Bree Moten.
Definitely. She's at the line right now.
Misses both of those. Emily Bryant with the rebound. Kania Kendricks puts it on the floor, drives baseline, kicks out. Good entry pass from Lindsay to Bryant. No good on the inside. Desiree Bryant gets the ball for the Trojans. Moten into the lane, shot there, no good. Gets her own rebound. She'll be fouled and going back to the line to shoot a pair. This foul will be on Monica Lindsay, her first, team second.
Bobby, you'll notice both teams have what you might consider post-type players, but they have not started any of those girls. They're starting with kind of smaller lineups, trying to be able to be active and move to start the game.
First points of the night go to Bree Moten. That one knocked free as Kania Kendricks had it. It'll be tied up. That'll stay with the Trojans. Sutton to inbound the ball for North. And there's Monica Lindsay, gets the steal for the Bruins. Kanaya Kendricks, shot blocked by Bree Moten. Woods quickly gets it out to Moten. Moten on the other end, shot no good. I believe that's gonna go off Woods and it'll go back over to Central Hardin. North Hardin here early in the ball game has gotten some shots underneath the goal, not able to put any into the bucket yet.
Central Hardin about the same, had Emily Bryant down low earlier, and Kendricks there, an opportunity to get into the basket and kind of made an awkward looking shot.
Monica Lindsay drive to the hole, no good. Desiree Bryant gets the ball. Bryant now with 3 early rebounds for the Trojans. She drives inside, up off the glass, it's good, and Desiree Bryant, the first made bucket for the Trojans. Emily Bryant drives in, she's fouled, and the bucket's good. It's gonna be on Akila Woods, her first, team's first. And Woods going to the line to shoot the and one. Jada Gregory. Bryant gets her own rebound. Briley Bronner puts the shot back up, no good. Kanaya Kendricks, and I believe they're gonna get Desiree Bryant on that one. That's just going to be on Gregory. Kanaya Kendricks at the line shooting 2. I will say this early on, free throw shooting really could come into play. Right now, combined, the teams are 1 for 7 from the free throw line.
Very nervous and not shooting the ball well. A lot of being tense.
As Gregory tried to pass that one inside, Isom knocked it out. Alyssa Lindsay will check into the lineup for the Bruins. Desiree Bryant, 3 on the way, off the iron. And through the hands of Moten. That could have been a foul on Moten as Monica Lindsay fell over her. The ball will stay with the Trojans. Gregory drives baseline, she's fouled, she'll be going to the line. Alyssa Lindsay picks up her first, team's third, and Gregory to the line to shoot 2. Bronner with the rebound. Monica Lindsay with it into the lane. She'll be fouled on the floor. It'll be a foul on Sutton. It'll be her first, team's third. And open for 3, Emily Bryant. Oh, good, they're gonna say it hit the wiring above the goal. It'll go over to the Trojans. Jaden Andrews checks into the ball game for the Bruins.
Monica Lindsay's got a bloody mouth of some kind, whether it's a tooth or whatever, what it might be.
And her and Sutton ran into each other. Jada Gregory's wide open under the goal. Jaden Andrews read it. gets there, gets the tie up, and the ball will go over to the Bruins. .502 to go in the opening quarter, 4-2, North Hardin on top. Bryant puts it on the floor, gets all the way to the hole, it's good. And Emily Bryant with all 4 of the Central Hardin points to start this ball game. Sutton on the wing. You get it underneath the Woods. Her shot is good. As she is fouled. Foul will be on Andrews, her first, team's 4th. Woods to the line to shoot 1. Caden Kendrickson checks into the lineup for the Bruins. Bryant with that rebound. And Desiree Bryant anticipating that pass, gets the steal to the other and unable to convert. Ball knocked on the floor. Jada Gregory gets it back. She gets her first bucket of the night. Midway through our opening quarter, 8-4, North Hardin on top. And it's going to be a moving pick on Caden Kendrick. She'll pick up her first, team's 5th. And Monica Lindsay, whatever it was, they have gotten that squared away. She'll check back into the ball game. Ella Shear checks back in for North Hardin. Bryant cutting inside, had an open shot, passed it up, and Monica Lindsay there to get the steal. Caden Kendrick steps on the inline and turnover back to the Trojans. Coach Hooper getting on to Desiree Bryant, telling her he should have shot the ball in the lane. And Gregory gets to the hole, no good. Keeler Woods gets the rebound. She'll be fouled and be going to the line. I believe this is going to be on Alyssa Lindsay. It will be, and it'll be her second, team 6th. And with 3:17 to go in the first quarter, after these 2 free throws by Woods, the Trojans will be in the one in the bonus.
The Bruins have looked a little bit slow, steps slower than the Trojans. Not doing a good job moving their feet, staying in front of people, and even with their help defense, not getting where they need to be.
Emily Bryant back in for Central Hardin. She'll get that rebound. That's a charge. Bryant picks up her first, team 7th. That's over and back. Turnover to the Bruins.
Well, we haven't seen a lot of three-point shots. We saw Emily Bryant attempt one, but all this has been contested in the lane, it looks like, so far. Waiting to see who will make a big three-point shot here in the first quarter, maybe to break it open a little bit.
Ison lays it back now to be Monica Lindsay. 3, it's good.
There it is.
Her first bucket of the night. Back to a 1-point lead for the Trojans. Shear left open on the right side, or sorry, left side. It's good. Good pass inside from Andrews to Kendricks. Unable to hit that. And we'll have a tie up. And that'll go over to the Trojans. That'll get Sutton back into the lineup for North, and Kanaya Kendricks back in for Central Hardin. And here comes Temperance Wimberly in for the Trojans.
Number 52, Temperance Wimberly.
Gregory gonna get it up to Shear. Good pass down low to Wimberly. Shot in there, no good. Caden Kendricks got the rebound. Now it'll be Monica Lindsay to the other end. Scoop shot, no good. Caden Kendricks with the offensive rebound and the putback. It almost gets another steal. That one hits the end line. Stay with the Trojans.
And that's what Kanaya Kendricks does so well. She's got very active hands. She's very quick to the ball. You'll see her get some fouls called because she's reaching a lot. She's trying to create a lot of turnovers.
And you talked a little bit about in our opening game tonight how the guard play seems to be so right-hand strong in the girls' game, and in tonight's game, I don't think I've seen very many of them go to their left at all.
Just not comfortable or confident with it, and so if there's pressure on, they're going with it. There's a left-hand dribble.
Yep, and it's good. Kanaya Kendricks. I don't know that she's in there, especially for her offensive skills. She gets her first points of the night. She'll go into the line. Temperance Wimberly picks up her first, team's fourth.
Most of Kendrick's scoring comes off of turnovers, where she will create a turnover and get out on the break, but great drive with the left hand that time.
So all you gotta do is talk about it. For the first time, the Bruins have the lead. Madeline Ditto got that steal, and they tried to pass it ahead, got a little too quick. A turnover back to the Trojans. Shear hands it off to Sutton. Sutton's three on the way, it's good.
Well, I saw that one coming. As soon as she caught that and there was nobody with her, you've got to, as soon as you transition in defense, you better find Addison Sutton or you're beat.
Jordan Isom three on the way, it's long. Sutton gets the rebound. Shear from the corner, it's long. That's going to be on Akila Woods. Oh, they're going to, oh yeah, there it is. Woods just ran right over top of Monica Lindsay. That's her second, team's fifth. Bree Moten will check back in for North Hardin.
I gotta say, Central Hardin's defense is a little suspect right now. We've seen an open look for Addison Sutton and 2 open looks for Ella Shear. 3 open looks has led to 2 3-point baskets, and so they're gonna have to clean that up. They're gonna have to be a lot more attentive to those 2 girls.
Monica Lindsay drives down the left side, up and in. Monica Lindsay now with 5 points, and we're tied at 14. 35 seconds to go in the quarter. Moten gets it, drives down the lane. It's going to go off of her. And I want to say it was Jordan Isom who got in a hand in there and knocked the ball out of the control of Moten. So now Central can hold for 1 shot. And Coach Hooper going to take a quick timeout with 31 seconds to go in the opening quarter. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Tune in weekly for rebroadcast of all local HCEC-TV programs on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184. You can always search our past broadcasts on our YouTube channel. Just search HCEC-TV. A reminder, the winner of tonight's ball game will move to Saturday night's championship ball game. That game's scheduled for a 7 o'clock tip, where the Elizabethtown Panthers will be waiting the winner of this ball game. Tomorrow night we'll be back on the air, as it'll be the boys' 17th District Tournament championship game, and it will have the number 1 seed John Hardin Bulldogs taking on the number 2 seed Central Hardin Bruins. Again, that tip time is 7 o'clock as well. 31.3 seconds to go. All tied at 14. Monica Lindsay brings the ball up the court for the Bruins. Lays it back for Isom. Isom gets inside, dishes off to Caden Kendricks. Shot no good, Madeline Ditto. They're gonna call Ditto over the back. That'll be shooting the bonus. That's gonna be Desiree Bryant going to the line.
Lady Trojans now in the bonus.
16.1 seconds to go. Coach Hooper wanted the foul to be called, or the player fouled Addison Sutton. Jordan Isom, with the ball. 7 seconds to go. Looking for someone. Now she peeks at the clock. It's going to be knocked out of bounds with 0.4 seconds to go. Good read by Jada Gregory as she cut to the baseline and got there just as Isom was turning the corner. And a good attempt as Kanaya Kendricks pushes that one up. No good, and we're all tied at 14 apiece after one quarter. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. With locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, Brandenburg, Bardstown, and Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Ryan Harris of RE/MAX Premier Properties. For all your real estate needs, contact Ryan at 270-723-4626 and he'll get the job done. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere where wireless works. Online at bluegrasscellular.com. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. Online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank, with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. Coach, your thoughts after the first quarter?
Well, I'm really impressed with, again, the speed of North Hardin. They really seem to be much quicker to the ball, much quicker on the defensive end. Jada Gregory, Des Bryant, especially Bree Moten. Those girls are doing a great job of really creating pressure, making Central Hardin very uncomfortable. Both teams scored a little more freely in the last 3 minutes there, but boy, they got off to a really rough start.
It'll be Central Hardin basketball to start the second quarter, and it's a steal by Shear. Takes it in, misses that one. Bryant with the rebound. Monica Lindsay right back to Bryant in the lane. It's good. And Emily Bryant now with 6 points on the night. Sutton traveled. Change pivot foot. Lindsay drives down the right side. Desiree Bryant there to make the steal for the Trojans. Moten gives it right back to Gregory. Kicks outside. 18-footer from Bryant on the way. No good. Ball bounced around. Monica Lindsay gets it. Excellent pass ahead to Emily Bryant. Back-to-back trips. Buckets by Emily Bryant. Central are now to their biggest lead of the night at 4. That one goes off the foot. Bree Moten able to pick it up. She'll be going to the line to shoot. I believe this one's going to be on Briley Bronner. That'll be her first. Team's ninth. Moten 1 for 4 in that first quarter from the line. Moten now with 2 points. Ison gets into the lane, tried to lay it off for Bronner. Poke free from Sutton, and now Moten with it. Gives it back to Sutton. She steps just inside the 3-point line. Shot no good. Kanaya Kendricks with the rebound. Good inside pass from Monica Lindsay to Briley Bronner. Bronner with her first 2 points. Moten kicks out. Sutton's 3 on the way. It's long. Lindsay with the rebound. 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter. A 5-point lead. Make it a 7-point lead as Monica Lindsay is giving out more assists than she has made baskets. Coach Hooper going to take a full timeout with 5:55 to go here as Central Hardin has taken a 7-point lead here in the second quarter. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates. More personal attention for more effective results. Ryan Harris of RE/MAX Premier Properties. For all your real estate needs, contact Ryan. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere where wireless works. Online at bluegrasscellular.com. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. West Point Bank with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, and Glendale. Coach, your thoughts as Central Hardin has really come out on an 8-1 run to start this second quarter.
They're getting out in the break from day one. First practice of the fall, Coach Covington Jones worked on running the break. I mean, that's what they want to do. They want to get out before you set your defense, and they're getting in transition really quickly. And North Hardin just isn't quite set defensively when they get down there, finding open people under the basket. And so that's how they want to play. That's where they're most effective. And so that's what's the catalyst to this 8-1 run.
Jada Gregory walks it up the court for the Trojans. Tries to kick it outside. Monica Lindsay got a hand on it. Desiree Bryant, reverse layup, no good. Emily Bryant with the rebound for the Bruins. That'd be I thought that would be a charge. Bryant sometimes gets a little out of control. It's going to be on Jada Gregory. That'll be her second, team 6th. And Bryant will be at the line to shoot 2. Emily 0 for 1 from the line tonight. That one comes off. Emily Bryant able to track it down. Oh, that's going to be a travel. There might even be some skin left on the court as Alyssa Lindsay went down to the floor.
You know, that's twice on an Emily Bryant free throw that she, as the shooter, has gotten the rebound. They are not boxing out the shooter, and she's getting second opportunities. Didn't take advantage of it that time.
And a good job by Emily Bryant kind of cutting off the baseline for Bree Moten. Keela Woods back into the lineup, but will stay with the Trojans. Sutton to inbound the ball. It's into Gregory. Her shot blocked by Emily Bryant. Kanaya Kendricks quickly up to Alyssa Lindsay, who gives it off to Monica. Monica Lindsay now with 7 points on the night. Shear, 3 on the way, off the iron, goes over the backboard, and we'll go over to the Bruins.
Talked about how North Hardin looked so quick. That time, Jada Greger, who's very quick with the ball, could not get around Kanai Kendricks. Kanai did a great job moving her feet, staying in front, and so they couldn't really get anything going on that trip because they couldn't create penetration.
And Alyssa Lindsay, 3 on the way, no good. Sutton lets that one go out and go over to the Trojans. That'll get Desiree Bryant back into the ball game. Sutton gets it to Desiree Bryant. Give and go, or pick and roll, sorry. Moten unable to get the shot. It goes off of the Trojans over to the Bruins. Kendricks with it in the corner, out to Emily Bryant. Monica Lindsay going to reset the offense. "18-footer from Kanai Kendricks. It's long. Alyssa Lindsay with the rebound. She steps back, shoots a 3. No good. Akila Woods with the rebound. Now Desiree Bryant brings it up the court for the Trojans. Sutton does a good job getting it into Moten. Her shot blocked by Caden Kendricks. Isom will check back in for Central Hardin. Desiree Bryant will trigger the ball in for the Trojans. Actually, now to be Shear that will, as Jaden Andrews checks in for Central Hardin. (24-15). Foul on Kanai Kendricks. That'll be her second, team's 10th. And that'll send Desiree Bryant to the line to shoot 2.
Lady Bryant foul number 20. Kanai Kendricks, her second, team's 10.
Madeline Ditto checks back in for Central Hardin.
And for the Lady Bruins, number 14, Madeline Ditto.
Ditto with the rebound. Out to Monica Lindsay. She is so quick with the basketball. Caden Kendricks missed that follow-up. Ditto gets an offensive rebound. And Monica Lindsay, 17-footer on the way. It's short. Shear with the rebound.
Kind of look like they're just jacking up shots as quick as they can get them, don't
See,
they?
here's the thing. Shear was open when they came down the court. North Hardin kept the ball on that right side, didn't reverse it. And Central Hardin's defense able to find Shear. Moten drives inside. Steps called. The other thing I'm a little surprised with by the Trojans, 2 minutes and 17 seconds to go in the first quarter, and all of the second quarter they've been in the bonus, and really they haven't driven the ball in to try to get fouled because they've only had 2 free throws since they got into the bonus. Ditto sends it across for Monica Lindsay. That'll be Jaden Andrews into the lane. Her shot, no good. Ditto with the offensive rebound, misses the putback. Andrew gets it, and they're going to have over the back called on Jaden Andrews. That'll be her second, and that will send Akila Woods to the line to shoot 2. Woods 0 for 3 from the line.
Well, after a frenetic pace early, it's kind of slowed down here and not a lot of scoring of late. Talking about the bad free throw shooting, has Central Hardin just made 1 free throw, I think, in this half?
Yes. Bradley Bronner back in along with Emily Bryant for the Bruins. And this is not unusual for Coach Covington Jones. She plays 9-10 players every ball game. Woods hits the second one there. 7-point lead now for the Bruins. Isom pull up 16-footer. It's long. Caden Kendricks with the rebound. Now Monica Lindsay drives in. Her 8-footer. It's good. Monica Lindsay with 9 points as we have 2 minutes to go in this quarter. Addison Sutton open three on the other end off the front of the iron. Bronner with the rebound. And Emily Bryant's scoop shot is good, and she's getting to double digits with 10. And Gregory's shot, no good. Emily Bryant to the other end, shot no good. And they're going to get Isom over the back. That'll be the first on Isom.
Well, I've been waiting for Isom to kind of break out here. She has not scored yet in that last game of the regular season senior night at Central Hardin. She made 4 3-pointers, had 19 points. She's the second leading scorer for the Bruins so far, not on the board.
Woods to the line to shoot 2 more. Minute 19 to go in the half. That goes off of Sutton, out of bounds, over to the Bruins. That one out of bounds off the Bruins. Back to the Trojans.
Big last minute of this quarter. 10-point advantage. Both teams looking to, one to cut into it, the other to stretch the lead.
10-point lead, under a minute to go. Into Woods in the lane, turn around off the glass, it's good. Keela Woods with 6 points. Bryant, good dish down low to Caden Kendricks. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Bryant drives inside. She'll be fouled there and going to the line to shoot 2. Foul will be on Emily Bryant, her second. 4 Bruins now with 2 fouls apiece. Desiree Bryant to the line. She's 1 for 3 from the line tonight. And Alyssa Lindsay checks into the lineup for Central. Bradley Bronner with the rebound. Inadvertent bell, as I think the scorer thought that one was going in. 6 seconds. Bryant inside, she'll be fouled, and that'll be on Woods, and that'll be her third. And Bryant to the line. Bryant 0 for 3 from the line tonight. comes off. Bronner with the rebound, throws it up and gets it to go. As the second quarter comes to a close, Central Hardin on top by 12, 33-21 over the Trojans. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Ryan Harris of RE/MAX Premier Properties, for all your real estate needs, contact Ryan. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. And West Point Bank, let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. We'll be back after this short timeout with first half stats and analysis and second half action.
Hello and welcome to this special session in which we are going to greet one of our outstanding sponsors with our HCEC-TV live sports coverage. In addition to Brandenburg Telecom, we have one of our longest partners with Physical Therapy Associates. And I think they've been with us practically day one. So joining us is Beth Vessels, who is a physical therapist at PTA. And also, we've got a new person with us today, Kyle Odom. And he is a licensed athletic trainer as well as a performance enhancement specialist. Now, that's a long title for the job that you do, but I know you do many jobs. So first, we'll begin with, let's talk about Physical Therapy Associates, its history, and how it's grown through the number of years.
Yeah, definitely. So it first opened in 1997 in Elizabethtown, and since then it has grown to having multiple locations. So we have Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Hodgenville, Bardstown, Louisville, and our newest clinic is in Brandenburg.
Now, are all full service PTA sites?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Talk about the elemental services that you may provide.
Yeah, so we see a lot of people, and we range from orthopedic conditions, shoulder pain, back pain, neck pain. We help people that have had total joint replacements, and we help with athletes as well. We kind of run the full gamut of physical therapy services for people.
And some of those services are specialized, so talk about some of those.
Right, so we provide treatments such as ASTEM, which is a type of massage we do with tools to help facilitate healing. We also do several different types of taping. As you can see, Kyle has some on his arm here. And we do something called dry needling as well, which is relatively new in physical therapy practice. But
what does it do? Just to explain to the audience.
Yeah, so we've seen a lot of really good results with it, especially neck pain, back pain. And what it does is we take a thin filament needle and we work within the muscles of the body to help try to relax them, to relax the trigger points there, and it really helps people that have type of myofascial pain and long-term pain syndromes.
Awesome. Now, Kyle, you're new to this studio taping here. You also are new to the business. You've been there a couple of years, but that doesn't mean you've been involved with what you do for a number of years. So tell us a little bit about what you do at PTA.
Yeah, well, most athletic trainers are, facilitated with the sports programs and stuff. And then a few of us get to be in the clinic setting. And so that's what's really nice is I get the clinic setting, so I don't necessarily have to work those hours of covering the games and stuff. But what's really great in my role in the clinic is I get to kind of further our rehab. So I get to take those upper level rehabs, our ACLs, a lot of the athletes that really need to go to the next level and have a good transition back into their sport. I get to make that transition easy and seamless, and just kind of they're able to jump right into their sport once they leave us. And so that's really helpful considering how competitive we are in our area, just our community with sports. We have so many people going to the next level, and we're able just to give them that competitive edge and get back to their sport. So
that's amazing. Now, those at home, you may see what you think might be a tattoo on Kyle's arm, but it's actually a service. A treatment. So talk about that.
Yeah, so this is kinesio tape. Actually, the Olympics now, you'll probably see a ton of athletes with the kinesio tape on. a lot of different colors. And we actually I got certified last year, and we actually just had a whole bunch of them get certified this past weekend. But yeah, the one that I have on now is a lymphatic taping, so it helps with the swelling and trying to get all that debris out of the system, and we love it. In conjunction with everything that we offer, the tape allows us just at the beginning of our rehabs, and also when they leave. So when they leave, it's like we get to keep our hands on them as they leave. So everything that we have done for them, it just stays with them until they come back to us. So we get a lot of benefits from it, whether it's pain management or facilitation with the muscles or getting those muscles just to relax. We are able to do that with just our taping. So it has definitely been an asset to us.
You also have a new facility located at your Woodland Drive site. Talk a little bit about that, because that goes hand in hand with our sports athletes.
Yeah, actually it's all one building now. So we have just added a 90 by 60 foot, a 5,000 square foot building that's all turf. So we got a 35-yard turf section, and it is essential for getting our athletes where they need to be. So we can do running and sprinting. We can do all kinds of power and just a lot of that transitional stuff, and really help those rehabs. So again, it's great because where before, our rehabs would stop at a certain point, and we would say, okay, this is as far as we can get you, go back to the field, and they have so much hesitancy and, really not sure. Now we take that away. Now when they leave us, they are ready to go. We have carried them through the rehab process so much so that, all they're really lacking is some of that sport-specific endurance, which, we can't necessarily offer. But it's so great because they've got space to move around. We had Nathan Adcock that came in, and we got to do his throwing progression. It's big enough to do a full throwing progression with Tommy John. And so that is such a big asset, again, to our community, because there's nothing like it. And there's nowhere that has a physical therapy clinic that has that to offer. And so, yeah, it's very essential to what we do. And again, it provides more space for our other patients, but especially for our athletes.
That's awesome. That is awesome. One thing that I want to tell our audience at home also, that these two young people are graduates of the Hardin County Schools. Kyle graduated from John Hardin High School, and Beth, you graduated from Central Hardin.
Yes.
And so great products of the Hardin County School System. We really want to thank you so much again for sponsoring our sports coverage. Beth, just why do you feel it's important for PTA to give back to the community?
We love helping people in the community, and so that's our patient population, and so we just enjoy to be able to give back to those people who allow us to help them to recover from whatever injuries they do have.
Well, and I know that with therapy, people can get back to their normal life faster, quicker. The specialties that are involved now, oh my goodness, I mean, it really can be a quick turnaround and really enhance your quality of life. So for individuals that would like to get additional information about PTA, what do they need to do, Beth?
So they can, anytime they can call our clinic, 270-234-1569. They can visit us on the web too. And as far as if it's a patient, some insurances require a doctor's referral to come, but some don't. Kentucky's a direct access state for physical therapy, so some insurances you don't have to have a doctor's referral. So just check with your insurance company and see if they need that or not.
Great. And Kyle, do you know the website address for PTA?
physicaltherapyky.com.
Great. So make sure you check out Physical Therapy Associates of Elizabethtown. They're located all over the area now. And again, those locations, Beth?
So we have Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Bardstown, Hodgenville, South Louisville, and our newest clinic in Brandenburg.
Awesome. And there's multiple services at all of those locations. Thank you again for sponsoring live sports coverage with HCEC-TV, and we look forward to working again with you all this year.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Elizabethtown High School for tonight's 17th District Girls Semifinals. Our opening game tonight, Elizabethtown came out victorious on the John Hardin Bulldogs. Score of our halftime score here, Central Hardin 33, North Hardin 21. Winner of this ball game will face the Panthers on Saturday night at 7 o'clock right back here at E-Town High School. Going down the stats from the first half, first for the visitors on the scoreboard from North Hardin. Ella Shear with 3, Desiree Bryant with 4, Addison Sutton with 3, Bree Moten with 2, Jada Gregory with 3, and Akila Woods with 6. For the Central Hardin Bruins, Monica Lindsay with 9, Briley Bronner with 4, Kanaya Kendricks with 5, Caden Kendricks with 4, and Emily Bryant leads all scorers with 11. Coach, your thoughts from the first half of play tonight?
Well, you noticed that Central Hardin, although they were able to make a three-pointer, everything happened around the basket. North Hardin's going to have to keep them out of the paint. I wouldn't be surprised. I am surprised. We haven't seen Alexis Brown or maybe even Dry Rupp on the floor to give them a little bit more of an inside presence for rebounding and defense. North Hardin getting killed inside right now. They're going to have to fix that issue.
On the court, as we come back out to play for North Hardin, it'll be Moten, Shearer, Bryant, Sutton, and Woods, their starting 5. And it is Monica Lindsay, Isom, Bronner, Bryant, and Kanaya Kendricks, the starting 5 for the Bruins. Desiree Bryant turns the corner. She'll be fouled. That's going to be on Emily Bryant. That'll be her 3rd. We didn't talk about this at halftime, but 4 of the Bruins already with 2 fouls now. Emily Bryant gets 3. Jaden Andrews has 2. Kanaya Kendricks with 2. And Alyssa Lindsay with 2. Foul trouble on the other side for the Trojans. Akila Woods with 3 and Jada Gregory with 2. Bryant at the line. She missed the first. Just 2 for 5 from the line in the first half. That one rattles out. Emily Bryant with the rebound.
Obviously, if Bryant has to come out at any point with 3 fouls now, that is a big blow for the Bruins, their very best player.
Kanaya Kendricks, it's good. 7 points on the night. Kanaya Kendricks. I don't have all the stat sheets with me, but I don't know her having more than 7 points in all the games that we've called this year. Usually on there for rebounding and a lot of defensive pressures. Shear caught that, wasn't quite ready to shoot it. She was open right when she got there. Able to get it to Bree Moten. Moten gets inside, shot no good. Ball comes off. Bronner with the rebound. Monica Lindsay going to go in, kicks out to Isom. Isom drives baseline. Looks like Monica Lindsay going to back it out. Lindsay 3 from the corner, no good. Woods with the rebound. And Woods trying to throw it to a teammate, goes through their hands, out of bounds.
Pressure by Kanaya Kendricks again on the defensive end. She makes such a difference.
Maggie Hayden into the lineup for the Bruins.
I was also wondering when Maggie would enter the game with a small lineup for North Hardin. Having Maggie on the floor would seem to make a lot of sense.
Isom steps on the sideline. Turnover to the Trojans. Moten tried to drive inside. She'll be fouled. I didn't really see that. There'll be a foul on Maggie Hayden. Her first, team second. Alyssa Lindsay checks back in for Central Hardin. Jada Gregory in for the Trojans. Bryant drives baseline, tries to pass it across. Monica Lindsay with the steal. And she steps on the sideline. Coach Covington Jones saying she was pushed out. And they've let some of that go tonight. We've seen it on both sides.
They have. It kind of looked like Jordan Isom got pushed when she stepped out on the other side of the floor just a little bit ago. So they're kind of letting a little bit of that physical stuff go on the sidelines.
I will say this, we've had more over-the-back fouls called tonight than we have all season. North Hardin really not able to get into a flow on offense. And Central Hardin playing a man-to-man. Kanaya Kendricks knocks that one out. It'll stay with the Trojans. And out of bounds and back over to the Bruins. Kendricks in the corner. Cross to Monica Lindsay. That goes off Alyssa's fingertips as Brian had tipped it, and Alyssa Lindsay tips it. Akila Woods back into the lineup for the Trojans.
Well, I think with a 14-point lead and 5 minutes to go in the third quarter, Coach Covington Jones is content to leave Emily Bryan on the bench, but obviously you can see they're a different team with her not on the floor.
Bryant into the lane, her runner no good. Bronner with the rebound. Kanaya Kendricks tracks that one down. She'll take a three. Ooh! Monica Lindsay got undercut there. It's going to be on Jada Gregory. Her third. Team's first.
For the Lady Bruins, number 25, Jaden Andrews.
Looks like they're working on Monica's calf muscle. When she came down, she must have stretched that a little funny.
Wherever he just pressed at it, that was not the spot to ease the pain as she jerked there on the floor. 4:38 to go here in the third quarter. Central Hardin on top, 35-21. Just 2 points scored in this quarter through the first 3 minutes and 22 seconds. Monica Lindsay does get up. She will limp over to the bench, where the Hardin Memorial Health Sports Medicine Department will take care of her.
Well, that's also a big loss for them. She played very well. She's got 9 points. I've seen her since she was in middle school. She's a big game player and will come through big in these big games. And so her sitting out again, and Emily Bryant.
She's also able to take the ball and make a shot for herself. Jada Gregory going to pick up her fourth foul. And that'll get Shear back in. Shear back in. Jaden Andrews, the inbound this ball for the Bruins. They try to get it into Bronner. Ball knocked away by the Trojans. Sutton gets the steal. And expecting Woods to roll. Caden Kendricks checks back in along with Madeline Ditto for the Bruins.
Well, what we need to see here, if Jordan Isom or Jaden Andrews can create any offense for the Bruins, as they have gone stagnant without Emily Bryan on the floor.
Bree Moten knocked that free, but knocks it right to Jaden Andrews. Alyssa Lindsay, three on the way, in and out. And Caden Kendricks and Woods get tied up. It'll stay with the Bruins. Desiree Bryant anticipating that one, gets the steal. And the bucket. Bryant now with 6 points for the Trojans. 12-point lead for the Bruins. Caden Kendricks trying to go baseline. Bree Moten got down there, got the ball. Gets it to Shear. And a quick pass to Sutton in the corner. She was open. Instead, it's knocked away by Andrews. And Alyssa Lindsay gets it back to Andrews. I don't know if she slipped on the floor or if it was fouled. Shear will go to the other end, up off the glass, no good. Ball is going to be tied up, and that'll stay with the Trojans. Riley Bronner and Emily Bryant check back in for Central Hardin. And Caden Kendricks comes off the floor a little gingerly. Sutton to inbound the ball. Gets it to Bryant. Bryant able to turn the corner, gets to the bucket, no good. Ditto with the rebound. Isom, no one really stops her. Her floater, no good. Bryant with the rebound for North. Kicks out to Shear. 3 on the way. It's long. That's going to be on Bree Moten. She went right through Jordan Isom. That'll be the first on Moten, team's third. And Monica Lindsay back into the ball game. I don't think she's back to 100%. Bryant into the lane, kicks out to Lindsay. She steps in, 15-footer on the way. Out, Emily Bryant offensive rebound in the putback.
It's just what I was talking about. Bryant just creates offense by being on the floor, whether it's rebounds or taking pressure off of her teammates.
Desiree Bryant, 3 on the way. It's good. Her first 3 of the night.
She has not been a great three-point shooter during the course of the season, but that's a big bucket for her team. They needed that.
Bree Moten gets the steal for the Trojans.
Moving screen.
They tried to set 3 screens for Sutton to get free. Moten will get inside. Shot blocked in there. It's to the floor. There'll be a tie-up. And that'll go over to the Bruins.
Great block by Emily Bryant, but that is testing fate right there as she has 3 fouls. You never know when you're going to get a call on even on a good play.
1:29 to go here in the third quarter. It was a 12-point lead at halftime. It's still a 12-point lead for the Bruins. Monica Lindsay gets inside. A good job in there by Madeline Bryant, and Lindsay goes down, immediately grabbing her her right calf. So it looks like a cramp. Both teams will go to the sideline. Again, a reminder, we'll be back on the air tomorrow night with the boys' 17th District Tournament Championship game. Tip time scheduled for 7 p.m. It'll be between the John Hardin Bulldogs and the Central Hardin Bruins. And then Saturday night, we will have the girls' 17th District Championship game. And that will be between the Elizabethtown Panthers and the winner of this game here. As Monica Lindsay able to get up and get to the sidelines. Alyssa Lindsay checks in for her. The North North Hardin basketball. Shear did not walk, kept her pivot foot where it was. Get the ball inside to Moten. Turn around, no good. Emily Bryant with the rebound. 45 seconds to go in the quarter. And Bryant's going to be fouled by Moten. Moten will pick up her second, team's fourth.
Team's fourth. Lady Bruin ball.
15-footer from Alyssa Lindsay. It's good, her first bucket of the night.
Alyssa Lindsay.
Desiree Bryant shot, no good. Emily Bryant with the rebound. Now Isom with it to the corner for Alyssa Lindsay. 3 on the way. Moten gets the rebound for the Trojans. Let's see again, a quick rotation. You have Shear on the left side, was open, and now this gives Central Hardin a chance to get their defense set. Desiree Bryant, 3 on the way, no good, and that will bring our third quarter to a close. Central Hardin extends their lead, 41-25 over North Hardin. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates. More personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, Brandenburg, Bardstown, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Ryan Harris of Remax Premier Properties. For all your real estate needs, contact Ryan at 270-737-4626, and he'll get the job done. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere where wireless works. Online at bluegrasscellular.com. Anytime Exterminating, 270-737-6900. Online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank, with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Online at westpointbank.com. We start this fourth quarter. On the court for the Bruins, it'll be Emily Bryant, Kanaya Kendricks, Jordan Isom, Briley Bronner, and Alyssa Lindsay. For the Trojans, Bree Moten, Ella Shear, Akila Woods, Desiree Bryant, and Addison Sutton. Coach, your thoughts through 3 quarters of the game?
Well, again, Central Hardin has obviously done a great job on the defensive end with their intensity, making things difficult for the Trojans. And they only scored, I believe, 4 points to the Trojans in the third quarter. So it's all defense on the Central Hardin end. And as soon as I say that, they give up an easy bucket to start the fourth quarter.
Woods now with 8 points on the night. And a blocking foul. I believe that'll send Bryant to the line to shoot. Woods picks up her 4th, team's 5th foul in this quarter. Jada Gregory back in. She has 4 fouls for the Trojans. That one comes off. Sutton with the rebound. Now we go back over to the Bruins. Isom inside, tried to get it off to Kai Kendricks. Desiree Bryant tipped it away. Moten gets the steal. That is not over and back. Gosh, every time. That one will get sent down to the other end as Gregory almost lost it. Now Desiree Bryant had it poked away, but Bree Moten there to get it in for the Trojans. And Jada Gregory threw it right to Kanaya Kendricks. Kendricks misses. Alyssa Lindsay gets
She
the
just
rebound.
hit her head on the floor. Kanaya Kendricks did pretty hard. She kind of lost her balance and her head flopped back and hit the floor really hard. I was watching that. Who scored the bucket?
Alyssa Lindsay got the bucket scored as she got the offensive rebound and the putback. Jaden Andrews checks in. Tune in weekly for rebroadcast of all local HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184. You can always search our past broadcast on our YouTube channel. Just search HCEC-TV. Kanaya does sit up. She's again being taken care of by the Hardin Memorial Health Sports Medicine team. She's going to walk to the sidelines. She's making a joke with the trainer.
She hit pretty hard, so that's pretty fortunate if it's not going to end any worse than that. That's a big break for the Bruins and certainly for Kanaya.
Again, Jaden Andrews checks in for her. It'll be North Hardin basketball. Sutton will bring it up the court. Bryant wants it down low. Turns over the right shoulder, no good. Emily Bryant with the rebound for the Bruins. Having an illegal screen, I believe it's going to be on Briley Bronner. That'll be her second. Team's third. Central has stayed with this man-to-man all night long. And Sutton trying to get back door, got the ball. Jada Gregory's shot there, no good. Emily Bryant with the rebound.
I don't know how many rebounds Emily has, but it has a teen on the end of it.
Several. Shot inside, no good. Gets her own offensive rebound, put back no good. On another offensive rebound and gets the bucket. 16 points now for Emily Bryant. Coach Hooper going to take a full timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Ryan Harris of RE/MAX Premier Properties for all your real estate needs. Bluegrass Cellular offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere. E-Town Exterminating 270-737-6900. And West Point Bank. Let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Coach, we'll shift gears just a little bit. Talk about tomorrow night 17th District Boys Championship game between Central Hardin and John Hardin.
Boy, that's a lot of fun. They played twice. One was a 7-point game. It kind of opened up, right at the end with John Hardin making some free throws, and then a 1-point game in their second contest. So the undefeated John Hardin Bulldogs will have their hands full. And again, everybody keeps saying again that they're ripe for the pickings. I don't know about that. I still love what John Hardin does. I think they're made for tournament basketball with their interior toughness, what they can do, even if their three-point shot's not falling. But you got to love what Central Hardin can do against them, matching their length, matching their size, and their athleticism. There's really not a big difference between the two teams.
In tomorrow night's game at 7 o'clock here at E-Town High School. Shot missed by Shear. Gregory gets the rebound, gives it up to Desiree Bryant. I do not know how she shoots the ball with so much arc. I mean, it is a rainbow coming from the sky. Emily Bryant with it at the other end, avoids the contact and gets the layup.
see right there a minute ago as Addison Sutton nearly walked. She just looks a little uncomfortable with the pressure she's getting.
That one blocked by Alyssa Lindsay. Emily Bryant saves it back into Alyssa Lindsay. Jaden Andrews, 18-footer on the way, it's good. Jaden Andrews into the scoring column. Moten gets inside, her shot off the glass, no good. Bronner with the rebound. Good find from Isom down low to Bronner, and Desiree Bryant, we've seen her do this several times tonight. When the Central Hardin Bruins bring the ball down, she reaches in and grabs it. That time she grabbed it and stepped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bruins. Keela Woods back in for North Hardin. Caden Kendricks and Madeline Ditto back in for the Bruins. Get it into Ditto, back to Isom, her three on the way, it's off the iron. Jada Gregory with the rebound. Blitzes down to the other end. Her runner no good. Gets the ball. Finds Desiree Bryant, and there's a situation where Sutton's open again on the outside. Woods will be going to the line to shoot two, but they haven't been able to find when the shooters, particularly Addison Sutton and Ella Shear, are open.
We've seen that several times on the break where they're spotted up in the corner and nobody sees them spotted up in the corner.
Foul was on Alyssa Lindsay, her third, team's fourth. Ditto with that rebound. Andrews into the lane, up. Caden Kendricks with the rebound and the putback.
And again, the dominance on the board has been massive. And again, we have not seen Alexis Brown or Zariah Rupp, and so they've just made this decision to go with the small lineup, and that seems to be what's happening.
That'll be a kickball on the Bruins. Stay with the Trojans. Bailey Bell checks into the lineup for Central Hardin. And Bailey Bell gets the steal. Alyssa Lindsay driving inside off the glass, doesn't get the roll. Desiree Bryant with the rebound, now it's knocked around. Gregory comes out with it for the Trojans. Andrews with the rebound for Central. Desiree Bryant with the rebound for North Hardin. I think both teams are out of gas right now.
Say it's starting to look like a Sunday night pickup game somewhere up and down the court.
Caden Kendricks picks up her second, team's fifth, and that'll put Desiree Bryant at the line shooting two. 2 for 7 from the line tonight. Maggie Hayden back into the lineup for Central Hardin. Bree Moten will check in for Desiree Bryant. That free throw does get Desiree to 10 points on the ball game. 2:07 to go. 52-29. Central Hardin on top. And with that, Coach Covington Jones is going to take a timeout. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming. Sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Ryan Harris of RE/MAX Premier Properties for all your real estate needs. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. And West Point Bank, let us help make life simpler. Hometown banking made simple. Reminder, both the district champion and district runner-up move on to the regional tournament. Both region tournaments, the boys and girls, are out of the Hardin County area over the next couple of weeks. If a 17th district team makes it to a region final, HCEC-TV will be there to tape it, and then we will show it through our website and our YouTube channel.
Well, this is going to, as Central Hardin's going to go on to a victory, this is going to be break a long string. It's been 13 years since the Central Hardin Bruins have been to the region tournament. Quite a drought, and they're going to end that this evening. Their successful season continues.
Andrews with it. Caden Kendricks. And Jada Gregory got the steal, but throws it to Bailey Bell, who travels. And we've seen Coach Covington Jones, I'm going to go through the fire of playing younger players, understanding we've got to commit to there is a plan here and a way of playing that we want to have. And, you know, as an individual, her career, and we're in the gym that, you know, she was a state champion here at Elizabethtown High School, and the success that she had here, the success she had at Western Kentucky University, just, you know she wants it for her players so much. The success that she had, and she has said it, you know, I was very successful. I want them to taste that. I want them to have that. And it looks like now they are going to have some of that as Caden Kendrick picked up that foul. Bree Moten will go to the line. But really happy for Christina Covington Jones. I mean, heck, a couple of years ago she had some medical issues and really did not coach the team for it seemed like almost half the season. Pass it down to Hayden, no good. Bailey Bell's shot knocked out of her hands by Bree Moten. 1:15 to go in the ball game. Jada Gregory drives inside and gets the roll. Now with 5 points on the night. 1 minute to go in the ball game. Gregory pokes that one free. And it goes off. Oh, we're going to have a foul on Caden Kendricks.
Foul for 23, Caden Kendricks, her team's
Seventh, and so that'll put Jada Gregory on the line. Alexis Brown will check in for North Hardin.
Trojans shooting one in the bonus.
And the ball's live. I think everybody thought they were going to shoot two, and now a steal by Addison Sutton. Hayden gets it right back.
Everybody just froze.
Give it to her.
I'd like to have seen how long they could have just stood there.
They had 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Gregory gets the steal. She almost gets, she does get another steal. Around Sutton three, top of the key, off the iron. Caden Kendricks picks up her 5th foul. That'll send Shear to the line to shoot one in the bonus.
Lady Bruin foul number 23, Caden Kendricks, her 5th.
Kanaya Kendricks comes into the lineup for her. 8.7 seconds to go. Shear's first trip to the line tonight. She gets the first one, now the bonus free throw. And gets that one to roll in. Gives her 5 on the night. And that will do it. Central Hardin victorious, 52-36 over the Trojans. This is a Hardin County Educational Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools live Channel 1 programming, sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgesville, Radcliffe, Brandenburg, Bardstown, and Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Ryan Harris of Remax Premier Properties. For all your real estate needs, contact Ryan at 270-723-4626 and he'll get the job done. Bluegrass Cellular, offering the most affordable unlimited plan anywhere where wireless works. E-Town Exterminating, 270-737-6900. And West Point Bank, with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Now going to have naming to the all-tournament team for the Trojans.
Number 3,
Desiree Bryant. She is joining Eviana Leggett from Fort Knox, Kiana Clay, and Jaden Young from John Hardin. And Bree Moten also named to the all-tournament team. For North Hardin, their season comes to a close, 16-15 on the year, while the Central Hardin Bruins will move on to our championship game on Saturday night. Reminder, we'll be back on the air tomorrow night at 7 o'clock for the boys' 17th District Championship game, right back here at E-Town High School at 7 o'clock. And now our championship game for the girls' 17th District is set. It'll be Elizabethtown and Central Hardin battling on Saturday night. For all of our workers here at HCEC-TV, it was a long day. We do appreciate them getting out here and getting set up for 2 ball games. For Mr. Dale Mings, for Coach Paul Gray, I am Bobby Thompson saying so long and good night.
This has been a Hardin County Educational Community Television production. Live local sports are on Brandenburg Channel 1, and all rebroadcasts are on Brandenburg and Comcast Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184, and on our YouTube site. Also check out our live sporting events on nhhs.com or visit us at hardin.k12.ky.us. Hardin County Educational Community Television, located in Hardin County, Kentucky, a division of Hardin County Schools, airing on Brandenburg, Comcast, Spectrum, and also airing online.
Providing live coverage of local high school sports.
Covering community and school events, while teaching students along the way.
HCEC-TV, the area's leading educational and government access channel, training the next generation of media arts students.
Control your home even when you're not there with Brandenburg Telecom's home automation service. Turn lights on and off, lock and unlock doors, and change settings on your thermostat using your smartphone or tablet. Stop worrying whether or not you remember to close the garage door, and save money by programming your thermostat to reduce energy used when you're not home. Call Brandenburg Telecom for a free quote and enjoy the convenience of having home automation, phone, TV, and internet service, all from one local company.
All right, son. Ready to open your first savings account?
Yes, I am.
West Point Bank has been growing with our customers for over 30 years. We know what it takes to support them in every stage of their life. You need a bank that you know and trust to help you reach your goals and make your dreams come true. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple.
You have a choice because not all physical therapy is the same.
So when you need physical therapy, come to the one chosen as Hardin County's Reader's Choice winner 4 years in a row.
We are always working to better educate and stay ahead of the latest advancements in physical therapy.
Physical therapy can get you back doing what you love to do.
If you're experiencing pain, loss of mobility, or just want to feel better,
come see us at Physical Therapy Associates in Elizabethtown, Radford, Hodgenville, and now open in Brandenburg.
Hey everyone, Ryan here. I just wanted to announce some exciting news that I'm officially a licensed realtor. I've been a part of a championship-winning basketball team, a conference-winning Bellarmine golf team, and now I'm part of an award-winning real estate team, JT Pitts & Associates at RE/MAX Premier Properties. If you have any real estate questions, real estate needs, or just want to reach out, please don't hesitate to call or send me a message. My number is right below. I'm ready to bring that winning mentality to the real estate industry so I can give my clients the service they deserve. Thanks.
Bluegrass Cellular's faster data speeds and more complete coverage keep you connected to your community, no matter where life takes you. Whether you're exploring your own backyard or forging new paths across the country. Talk better, text better, play better, and share better. Here, there, and everywhere. Bluegrass Cellular, your community expanded.
E-Town Exterminating, a locally owned, family-run pest control company, has been serving Hardin County and the surrounding area since 1976. E-Town Exterminating provides pest control for residential and commercial properties. E-Town Exterminating on Ring Road in Elizabethtown. Phone 737-6900.
E-Town Exterminating. What the buzz is all about.
For additional information on HCEC-TV programming, call 270-769-8855 or email Gina Ryan at hardin.kyschools.us. On behalf of HCEC-TV, we would like to thank all of our live coverage sponsors.